Python list comprehension. List comprehension is one of the many techniques of creation of a list. It is an elegant and concise way of creating a list using an expression and for loop inside square brackets. List comprehension has many use cases. I will demonstrate the technique with one very simple example. Suppose we want to calculate the cubes of first 10 natural number, that is, the numbers from 1 to 10. We want the output as a list as shown in the bottom of the screen. The list can be generated in more than one way. Here, I will show it using 1. A for loop and 2. Using list comprehension. Let's start with a for loop. Here, cubes is holding a blank list. The following for loop iterates 10 times. Initially n is 1, it increments by 1 and goes up to 10. In each iteration, the cube of n is appended to the list, cubes. Let's inspect how the loop works. Iteration 1. Iteration 2. Iteration 3. Iteration 10. In this way, we get our desired list. Now let's see how the same list can be generated using list comprehension. The above statement can be interpreted as, generate a list of n to the power of 3 for every integer in the range of 1 to 10 and assign it to cubes. So, we see, both code snippets as shown here above and below the comment line gives the same output. But obviously, the code that used list comprehension is more elegant and concise. Output of these lines of codes. Output of these lines of codes. Here X and Y are two lists. Suppose we want to generate list with pairs of numbers with elements from both X and Y. We can generate such list by using nested for statement as shown here. If required, we may exclude some items by adding some condition. Here is an example. Condition: the element from list X must be less than the element from list Y. As we can see, the list is shorter now. This is due to the addition of the conditional clause. In this way, we may generate lists using list comprehension technique with most concise and elegant codes. Thanks for watching.